A multi-million-dollar lawsuit against a former Allegheny County Sheriff's deputy after what he claims was an excessive use of force. Video of his arrest shows the officer repeatedly punching the man until he is covered in blood.
For skateboarding and public intoxication.
I mean, no offense, but if you beat me in the back of the head like that in front of my face is pounding the concrete, I'm going to resist too.
I mean, I get it, but I'm trying to get his arm, and I can't get his arm up.
He already had it though, like.
I'm trying to get his other arm too.
Welcome back.
See, it gets to a point where it really doesn't matter. You people really don't know these cops out here like you think that you do. Now we're seeing these cops. They don't care. They're just beating up on average citizens and stuff. And now, these citizens, if they're smart, they're going to collect in the end anyway. $5 million. Baby, $5 million lawsuit. No qualified immunity. Not this time. Rejected. Not this time.
To the Lackluster Channel. In March of 2022, Deputy James Wright of the Allegheny County Sheriff's Office in Virginia saw a man skateboarding down the road. Deputy Wright knew the man from a previous incident. He was a local resident and known addict named Josh Barracks.
Barracks was skateboarding to the Covington Farm and Fuel store when Wright stopped him.
In our view, Officer Wright knew Mr. Barracks, our client, very well, and he'd had an immediate encounter with him a couple weeks prior that we believe Officer Wright thought that our client was disrespectful to him and his colleagues, and that he decided that night that he was going to take it out on.
Am I sensing premeditation right now?
Josh took a seat near the entrance of the shop and waited for Deputy Wright.
How messed up are you?
I'm not.
You all tweaking.
Yes, so?
You can't be in public tweaking.
I'm not.
You just told me you was.
No, I didn't say I was. I said yes, so.
I mean, overall, this guy's, I mean, if we're going to be sensible here, and I'm looking at this calm and reasonable person with the twisted cap, and he's just sitting here. He looks like he's minding his own business. It's a little up, a little wiry, but, I mean, he doesn't look threatening to me.
That's an admission.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not tweaking. You can ask her. I've been up here playing slots all day.
Kind of tweaked a little bit, but it's fine.
You got appearance of public intoxication.
Man, that's bullshit, dude.
What?
Go ahead and sue me.
Stop.
Oh, shit. Oh, nah, he's doing too much. He's doing too much. Well, they both doing too much. Bro got up, and the cop grabbed him. There's no reason for him to even... I mean, he tweaked out, but like then again, we're talking about like some history between these two. Bro needs to calm down though. Like if anything, like many of us know the rules. You got to calm down around these cops. These cops nowadays, man, they trigger happy.
Stop! Get on the ground!
Oh, bro.
I'm already on the ground!
You can't do that, bro. You can't do that, bro. Now watch your face to me, man. Don't hurt me.
Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
Good guy. Oh.
Josh was obviously intoxicated, and during his arrest, Deputy Wright's body cam suddenly shuts off for about a minute. However, the shop's security cameras caught the interaction, showing what the body cam didn't.
Barracks ran from Wright through the store, got on his knees with his hands above his head. Wright then grabbed Barracks, shoved him on the concrete floor, and punched him in the face 12 times. People in the store began recording, and once the phones came out, Wright stopped punching Barracks.
Deputy Wright's body cam was turned off.
Yep. From this standpoint, and we seen all the other the angles and stuff of everybody else's camera. From where I'm sitting right now, I'm more inclined to be on the defendant's side. Well, okay, not defend, like the guy that's taking in the hits. I'm on his side. The cop, that's excessive force, my boy. It is what it is.
Off for about a minute before being reactivated.
We can't do that. Oh, I feel so bad for this dude. Stop resisting. I hate that. I hate hearing that. So
1158, E10-4.
that's your typical go-to when you want to
Put your
rough
hands
it up.
behind
even
your back.
further.
I can't do that. Don't roll over. Okay. Roll over, Jack.
Location, sitting on a call. That listen, arrest from one of those.
Crazy. Look at this.
Ow. Ah.
That's excessive force. Yeah. See that?
It is on.
See that? Yeah. Yeah. People don't like that.
Help.
People are tired of seeing this from cops. We tired. We all tired.
A few minutes later, backup arrives.
We're good.
No, we're not good. I don't think we're good here. No, I don't think.
Stand up. I'm trying. You're under arrest. Got dope on him. My radio quit working.
I like the way how this went from 0 to freaking 20. He's just sitting there chilling, and he's just a little rambunctious. But I mean, he's fine, bro. He wouldn't hurt nobody. The only hurting I saw was from the cop going way overboard when he didn't have to. Come on.
Josh is escorted outside, covered in blood, after surrendering to Officer Wright, where they will wait for an ambulance.
This made me
That's a
hot
hell of
right
a
now.
fight.
A moment later, Deputy Wright enters the shop to review the security footage and argue with the attendant.
Argue. Are you arguing with what?
Hey, you got a card on you?
See that guy right there. He saw everything, and then he went out there to have his opinion. Oh, okay. So this guy is running the store, and he was berating the cop immediately. Okay, this don't look too good for the cop.
What's up?
Do you have a card on you?
A card?
Card? Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Can I get your badge number and your name?
1158, right.
Right, 1158.
That's correct.
Thank you.
Appreciate all the help, by the way. You know, y'all just standing there filming.
First of all, he ain't got to help you with. He ain't got to help shit. He's just here running the store, man. Your job is to handle that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you trying to say here, cop? What are you doing, bro? Do you even earn your badge? Is my question. Do they earn their badges these days?
Really appreciate it. I told him he was under arrest outside. He comes
What
bolting
was
in
he
your
under
place.
arrest for?
Public intoxication.
For what?
Public intoxication.
When did you first make contact?
Sir, I made contact with him right.
This cop is defensive. You can hear it right now. He's elevated. And you know what the thing is? Here's what you know about people that are covering up when they know they messed up. When they know they fucked up, this is what they're going to do. This is the main thing they want to do. All right? They want to backtrack and they want to clean up, and then they're going to be having a huffy attitude with anybody that questions them on what the hell just happened. That's what this cop is doing right now. This cop knows he did something wrong. This cop knows that he's going to probably deal with some consequences later. That's what we're seeing right now. This cop is hyped up right now. And now he's like, hey, listen, we're going to have a problem with the shopkeeper. Shop is saying, hey, listen, I didn't like what I saw. Straight up.
Right down here at your door.
In our parking lot,
Yes, sir.
which is private property.
Sir, it's in the view of the public.
It's open to the public 24 hours a day,
Yeah.
7 days a week.
Being on private property doesn't always protect you from a public intoxication charge
That's
if
true.
that property is open to the public.
That's
For
true.
example,
Yeah.
a gas station parking lot would qualify as a public place under Virginia law.
Yeah.
Now, if you're telling us you don't want us on your property,
We don't have to
not
be
telling
there.
you. I'm
you
not
have
telling you
VW
that.
No, he's not saying that. He's trying to say like you did too much. Simple as that. You were doing too much.
private property, and we don't have a right to be here. That's pretty much
No, I'm
what
not
you
telling
just
you you
said.
don't
You
have
said
the
we
right
was
to
on,
be
we was
Not
on
only that,
private
sir, but I observed a
Okay.
violation of him riding an unmotorized skateboard down the highway of the Commonwealth on North Allegheny.
What's that? What an unmotorized skateboard? Who says that?
Okay?
Okay.
Pulling into your parking lot, I stopped to investigate. He appeared intoxicated in the public, and I subsequently was going to make an arrest.
Okay, this is what this convenience store operator guy, the manager, whomever, owner, this is what you need to do. Zip it. If you want to do something about it, the best time is not to antagonize the cop, because the cop is just going to look for ways to get up out of it, and he might have just arrested your ass. That's how crazy these cops are in this country. That's how they are. they might be looking to attack you. They might be looking to just say, oh, you got a problem with how I was being an officer? You had a problem with me detaining the individual, the suspect? They might turn around on your ass. This is what you're supposed to do. Later on, you need to go ahead and deal with it. Make a formal complaint. Do it that way. Do not do it there while the cops are still angst as hell. Don't piss them off right then. If you are serious about something, you deal with it later. Your job, your personal welfare is at stake based off how a cop feels. That's all I got to say about that.
He then bolted in here. I tried to attempted to subdue him with multiple holds. Again, unsuccessfully.
Just don't say nothing.
Okay?
Bro.
It's all on body camera, and I really appreciate your service to the citizens. Thank you.
Don't say nothing, bro. He's
In
crazy.
Virginia, you're not required to help police just because you see them struggling to...
I know, right? What the fuck? That's kind of crazy.
...to subdue a suspect. In fact, jumping in is where people often get into trouble.
You're not supposed
or
to jump
hurt,
in.
Because even if you think you're helping, the law may see it as interference or assault. In this
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is this cop even talking about?
case, with the amount of blood present, the risk of communicable disease is high, and the Allegheny Police Department is most certainly not going to assist with your medical bills.
Exactly.
Thanks, sir. Yes, sir. All right, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to an attorney. Have an attorney present during any questioning. If you can't afford an attorney, one can be appointed to you at no cost. You understand your rights as I've stated them to you.
Now, I get, like, public intoxication. I get that. But, like, I mean, the best he should have got off with was, like, a citation or something like that. The man was not belligerent. He was in fear of what this cop was prepared to do. He had an inkling, and just like any other human out there, you have in your mind, you have something that you think it's going to happen. A lot of times people are just prepared to just react and run up out the situation, you know? And a lot of cops, they don't have the intuitive nature to be able to see the situation for what it is, because a lot of people do not handle situations like the next person. Cops think that, oh, I say something, you're supposed to do this. This is not for everybody. Everybody does not respond just like a cop would feel like the person should respond. Psychologically, people are. We're dumb. We're slow. We do things based off of emotions. We do not do what a dude with a bat does 99% of the times when your heart is racing. And this cop did not know how to de-escalate the situation. That's where this cop fell short. That's what I think.
Why did you run?
I didn't run.
You didn't run?
I wasn't running for nobody. I really wasn't. That's why I stopped this.
Okay.
This cop escalated this
All right, well, you're under arrest for public intoxication.
I'm not even intoxicated.
I literally said,
You
what
said,
are
you said. I
Stop.
didn't.
Okay. You're under arrest for public intoxication and possession of Schedule 1, Schedule 2. Rach, you got a evidence bag. Mine's dug deep in there.
An ambulance eventually arrived to transport Josh to the hospital, where he would be diagnosed with a brain bleed, a broken jaw, and a concussion. Still on scene, Deputy Wright continues to gather evidence.
This is not looking good for him.
Other than blood being all over me.
This is not looking good for him. Brain bleed. If he ends up in a coma, man, I own your whole career and the department. That's life threatening, man. That's a good ass lawsuit. And he was unarmed.
Yeah, he fucking ran into the store and I gave chase and told him he was under arrest. He boom, gone. Yeah, I told him he's under arrest. He's sitting here in front of my car. He takes off in there, goes into the old saw shop back there. Y'all got some hand sanitizer and shit to get the blood off. Goes in the old saw shop there, gets down on the ground. I got to place him in handcuffs. He starts actively resisting, pulling away from me. Distraction strikes in the face. His head hits the ground. It's road rash.
After minimizing his unlawful conduct, Deputy Wright returned to the shop to attempt to retrieve the video.
I'll give you a video. It's going to be a copy, though.
I don't know how. I have no idea. I tried.
You couldn't get it?
I I know how to pick which camera to see. Do you know anything about them?
Well, I want that camera in there. Is there no camera in there?
Oh, yeah, it's right here.
First of all, why are you trying to get the evidence? Why are you? Is that something your supervisor should be doing right now? Why are you doing that?
I mean, no offense, but if you beat me in the back of the head like that in front of my face is pounding the concrete, I'm going to resist too.
I mean, I get it, but I'm trying to get his arm, and I can't get his arm up.
He already had it though. Like,
I'm trying to get his other arm too.
Bro can't help but defend the drunk guy. He can't help it. I mean, the guy's got a good soul, and he's like, listen, it's like, I'm going to speak up when I see some faulty shit. And I saw the faulty shit. And you was doing that flagrant stuff. And, bro, like, it goes for anybody. Like, if I see something, I'm going to say something to you. I'm going to say something to you. Something's not right with you, officer. Sir?
Because I don't want him reaching anything. Told him he's under arrest outside. He flees from me. So that's obstruction of justice, resisting arrest.
Eluding, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why you ran into a dead end? Where was he going to go? That's like as soon as I seen him running there, I was like, oh, well, he got him. Wait, sorry, buddy.
And I'm just holding him. I'm not continuing to hit him.
Right.
Like, that's the thing, is I'm just holding him. And
3, 4, 5,
and I'm just
6,
trying to
7,
get handcuffed.
8.
That's the problem, is I can't get handcuffed.
Right.
And he's moving.
Is there... How long have you been...
10 years.
10 years?
Yep.
10 years. Did the job finally get to you where you thought you could just exercise your will on somebody else? Is that what happens after about 10 years with some of these cops?
Have you thought or had any ideas of what you could replace handcuffs with?
Not really.
Like, to make it easier for you all, and like, I've had them on me. Like, it's torture.
I mean, all I'm trying to do is get the handcuffs on him, and he's squirming around.
Right. Which is unnecessary.
Yeah.
When you said you're under arrest, he should have just stopped what he was doing right there.
Yep.
And I had nothing about you all coming on the property. I was just trying to get your information of what you...
Yeah, I need your information.
Like I wasn't...
Still do.
That's cool. I'll be back down to get this all tomorrow morning.
Okay, that's cool with me.
I mean, it clearly... And we have one pointed at the front door also.
All right, I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
All that.
I mean, you should be tracked all the way through here. Obviously.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he comes screaming through.
Right.
So, all right, thank you.
That should have happened. Like, could we, like...
I mean, yeah, technically, yeah, absolutely, because I'm yelling for him to stop, and everybody's, you know.
Bro is really trying to muddle up the any type of inkling that he did something wrong here. You can hear it all over this cop. Bro, how he's trying to, like, just clean up. He's trying to just patch it up. But, like, bro, in the story, he's like, I'm not letting that go. Like, what I saw was you committing a crime. I'm not gonna let that go. Officer, sir.
So, thank you.
After the March incident, Barracks was charged with playing in the street, public intoxication, and running from police, all misdemeanor charges.
Yeah.
Josh pled guilty to 1 count of obstruction. Soon after, he obtained a lawyer and filed a civil rights lawsuit.
He's gonna win.
Austin says that doesn't justify a beating that left him hospitalized.
True.
Although our client does have a checkered past, nothing warrants what happened to him in the back room of that convenience store. This is not about trying to get him out of jail. This is about any of that. What he wants is...
This takes me back to George Floyd. And then, like, what if this man died? Y'all gonna say that he overdosed too? Like, what if he died from his injuries there? Like, let's just keep it a buck. Like, I feel horrible that this happened to them. I mean, like, he may have been going through some things, but, like, this does not warrant him getting taking such torture. I mean, this is not right, man.
Accountability. In order to have quality policing, you have to have accountability.
Attorney Scott Austin is representing Joshua Barracks in his case against former Allegheny County Sheriff's Deputy James Wright.
In the United States, when you surrender, even if you have run from the police, they are not able to punch you in the face 12 times, break your jaw, give you a brain bleed and a traumatic brain injury. They're just not allowed to do that.
In his response to the lawsuit, Wright claims the punches were distraction strikes. He acted within his right as law enforcement, and any claims are barred under qualified immunity.
Just a few months after the incident, Deputy Wright left the sheriff's office and was hired on by the Virginia State Police.
That's crazy how they do that. He knows he was running from accountability. I hate it when these cops can just be like, "I'm out." You taking applications? Yeah. See you next door. I hate when cops can do that. I hate that.
Wright is now employed with Virginia State Police. This lawsuit was filed after he was hired. Wright's attorney, the Sheriff's Department, and VSP all declined to comment on the pending litigation.
Questions about the hiring practices of the Virginia State Police arose after Deputy Wright simply transferred from the sheriff's office. As most people would assume, the deputy would be charged criminally for his actions during this incident. The only problem is that the sheriff's office never conducted an investigation into his conduct.
That's crazy.
It is unfortunate that the police in this case did not investigate one of their own. And therefore, the only recourse we had was to file a federal lawsuit.
A criminal case can only happen if there's an investigation from the police department, and the Commonwealth's attorney can then place charges. But Joshua Barrick's attorneys told me there was never an investigation, and a civil lawsuit is one of their limited options. Barrick's
And what you expect, man? Like, a lot's changed since like the 90s when we had internal affairs. Way back in the 90s, there used to be movies about internal affairs. It was the cops policing the cops. I don't know what happened to that. That all went away. Now it's just, oh yeah, we'll investigate. They're not investigating nothing. I swear to God, bro. It's this whole thing about to be a whole powder keg when you don't have accountability for your men in blue. There's gonna be some that thinks that they can just step over the damn line on people, and that's just a powder keg waiting to happen. I swear to God.
Attorney Scott Austin says law enforcement didn't investigate one of their own.
It would have been far better had the Commonwealth's attorney and the local police been involved from the beginning and investigated this, and then we wouldn't be in this situation.
The sheriff's office said no official investigation took place other than reviewing the video, but it's unclear why the department didn't investigate. 7 months later, Wright was hired as a Virginia State Police trooper.
In our opinion, this officer should not be involved in law enforcement.
VSP did a standard review of the hiring process once they were made aware of the lawsuit, nearly a year after he was hired. Wright is still employed with VSP.
The district court denied qualified immunity, and the Fourth Circuit affirmed that decision on appeal. The case now moves to trial, where the disputed facts will be decided by a jury. Unfortunately, criminal charges are unlikely, and former Deputy Wright may never be prosecuted. And despite the force used against a surrendering suspect, the only ones to pay for his crimes will be the taxpayers,